Yes, Mr. John, I have some questions about your experiences in our hospital. First of all, can you tell us about your story?
Okay, apart from having weight problems as I've been getting older, I took the first steps about 6 years ago to look for a Roux-en-Y or a gastric bypass operation, which I took and had in another country, which worked initially, and then the support I had after wasn't great with a dietitian, and then I found that I actually started gaining weight again, and I was very discouraged. I was yo-yo dieting. I found things wasn't happening to me as it should be, so I decided on looking again for a revision gastric bypass. I found 5 places in Europe that would look after me, who could offer that service, but none was better than the people that I'm with at the moment. Thanks to Seven and her communication skills, knowing all my questions and giving me great answers back, I decided to come to this particular hospital for my operation for a revision gastric bypass, which I had last Thursday, which is approximately 6 days ago. I feel fantastic today. I feel like a new man. I haven't gone through any difficulties with anything I've had done so far. I just feel that, touch wood, as we say in England, everything's going to plan this time round.
Okay, that's really good for hear you these lovely sentences from you. We are so happy for this. And the other question is, how did you decide to prefer our hospital? Did you search us from the internet or something?
I used What Clinic, and I searched extensively. It's from Estonia. I wasn't going back to another particular country, which I won't say, but was within sort of the Baltic states. And I looked through Turkey initially, hearing some great reports that have been in the news back in England, which have had some good press and some also negative press. I've had, all I can say is a fantastic place to come. I looked at 5 hospitals, mainly around the Istanbul area, but this particular hospital, which is 3 hours away from Istanbul, worked out to be the most communicative, the most positive and the most helpful of them all, in my experience. And I had experience in another hospital beforehand. Seven, who was my contact, answered all my questions, was very precise. If she didn't know the answers, she would find the answers. She would communicate with all the staff, or with the surgeons, everything beforehand, would answer all your questions that you would want to know. And just put me at ease of coming for an operation for the second time round, where I thought the first one would have sufficed for me. The surgeon has initially told me that my first procedure, probably wasn't done correctly. That's just hearsay, but I know that from having my consultations with the surgeon, and he showed me exactly what he's done, sat me down and gave me a precise explanation of everything he's done procedural wise, and it's been fantastic. The service here has been brilliant.
Thank you so much. So my last question is, do you have any recommendation for the other patients?
Definitely. I think if you're thinking of having an operation, bariatric, I would highly recommend this hospital. I would highly recommend Seven as the go-to person that you can deal with. I would highly recommend the team that work within the hospital, It's a hospital that's run on a private basis, that's private for Turkish clientele, so the population of Turkey use this as their private hotel, and also for the tourism hospital, for which I've came. Yeah, from being picked up at the airport, transportation, to being bought coffee on the way here, to being made feel comfortable. My every need has been looked after and exceeded my expectations. Even to the point, if you take the premium package, which I did, of your hotel, is amazing. It's got everything you need. It's even to you get looked after daily by Seven. A nurse will come to see you daily. You get taken out to have a look at the sites. For me, I know it comes weird from a man, but the shopping here is amazing. It's brilliant. The sites are brilliant. And just the culture in general is a beautiful, beautiful place. The hospital is highly recommended.
Okay, Mr. John, thank you so much for your all good reviews. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, and as I said, I highly recommend Seven and her team here as a place to come.
Thank you.